Mass Effect 3 concludes one of the most engrossing role-playing games in recent memory, complete with an engaging cast and human struggles. This is one adventure that's out of this world.
How long do we have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleets are mobilizing.
God help us all.
Mass Effect 3 begins with the action finally taking place on Earth, where the Reapers have arrived and it's up to Commander Shepard to rally the alien forces and surmount an all-or-nothing assault. It's a fairly straightforward tale made more engrossing by the game's colorful cast of characters, further fleshed out through the main and side missions. As per the BioWare trademark, players are given choices on what to say which will forge allegiances and narrate definitive plot points.
Everyone's dying.
Come here. I need to get you someplace safe.
To continue the prequels, players are asked to define Commander Shepard, including backstory and class, and remake major decisions of the past two games through an interactive graphic novel.
Jacob wanted to go immediately and rescue the crew. Edie and Miranda wanted more time to prepare before we attacked.
The story is very much a part of the gameplay, and players can go through countless dialogue interactions outside of firefights. One of the more engaging interactions comes from talking to squad mates and getting to further know their backstory. Such tasks can be avoided, though it may be at the expense of the full Mass Effect experience. The story really comes to center when forced to make defining choices for the narrative. Mass Effect 3 shows the mark of an engaging tale when it asks players to bear the brunt of their decisions, leaving wonder of the outcome of alternative choices. The combat is a third-person shooter with the addition of powers according to class, and the ability to command squad mates who grow stronger by leveling up and gaining skill points that can be assigned freely. Squad mates' unique interaction makes combat missions livelier, lending more excitement in choosing who to tag along. Combat also hosts a variety of enemies which have unique ways in how they do damage, helping to keep missions engaging. Missions are never too difficult or unfair thanks to the availability of metagel and ammunition throughout each level. Levels are also littered with datapads that add credits or story information as well as new weapons. After missions, players are usually taken back to the war room, which indicates the forces rallied and your chances of turning back the Reapers. Outside of fights, places to explore are limited to the Normandy and areas of the Citadel, which are populated with fetch quests and NPCs squabbling about the best way to handle things. There is not much to do in the Normandy except say hi to the troops and tweak Commander Shepard's customizable armor and armaments. In the Citadel, players can buy more upgrades and find specific character interactions with the return of some familiar faces.
Hello, Shepard.
Alternatively, players can scan planets for various loot, avoiding overscanning for fear of being chased down by the Reapers. It's a small and optional diversion that's neither fun nor overbearing, but can boost chances in the war room. The game further invites players into the Mass Effect lore through the Codex, which contains plenty of backstory and information for various races.
The Elcor are a Citadel species native to the high-gravity world Dakuna.
The gamepad comes handy by having a map readily available, and powers can be assigned and activated via the touchscreen. Gunshot sounds in the Citadel's elevator prompts sound off from the gamepad, which is a nifty idea to further the interactivity. Alternatively, the whole game can be played with the gamepad alone. Mass Effect 3 also supports multiplayer if you're lucky to find someone online. Unfortunately, the Wii U version appears to have issues connecting to the EA server, and DLCs are unavailable.
Damn it! I've lost the signal.
One annoyance with the game is its long load times, which may not seem much at first, but soon add up with the amount of exploration the game invites. Mass Effect 3 Special Edition is a bare-bones Mass Effect 3 experience. Though the gamepad adds a nice touch, without complete DLCs and strong online support, this is in no way the game's definitive edition. With that said, the campaign is still one hell of a space adventure. Mass Effect 3 successfully combines action-packed third-person shooting with RPG elements, matched with a variety of enemies that can be blasted in unique ways. Just as well, the story builds up and embraces players' choices to showcase one of the best storytelling in video games.
Welcome back, Shepard.